exercise of Schenectady County Community College officially open. I ask that you please stand and remain standing for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner by the SCCC Concert Brass and for the invocation given by Reverend William Levering.
We gather to acknowledge the gifts of determination and growth and to ask for blessings on our future. Let us pray. Mystery of life and majesty of all, we ask you to be with us in these moments of earnest celebration of sacred moments in our lives. Amen.
Graduates and guests, please be seated. Good afternoon. It is with pride and with honor that I welcome you to Schenectady County Community College's 45th Commencement exercises. Let me begin with extending my own heartfelt greetings to our Chairwoman of the Board of Trustees, my cherished colleagues on the Board of Trustees and President's Council, my all-honored guests from the County Legislature, Assemblyman Angela Santa Barbara, our respected colleagues from the State University of New York at Delhi, our keynote speakers, Antonio Civitella, Taylor DeMore, Jesse Stewart, my respected faculty and staff colleagues, our alumni, supporters, family and friends of our graduates, and all in attendance of this celebratory event. Most importantly and above all, congratulations with greatest honor is extended to all of our graduates, our soon-to-be alumni of Schenectady County Community College and SUNY Delhi. Congratulations, class of 2015. For our graduates, today marks an important mile marker on your personal life journey. Your graduation gown and your accompanying regalia serve as outward symbols of your hard-won academic accomplishments. Take with you today, as you venture onto your new journey, all that you've experienced while attending Schenectady County Community College. The broad horizon of possibility lies before you. The world is awaiting your arrival. Go boldly, go proudly. Now, in today's day of social media, the world can learn many things about our class of 2015. To be honest, I have greatly enjoyed getting to know our SCCC graduates through their tweets, their Instagram pictures, their pins, their Facebook postings, and more. As a matter of fact, today, we are encouraging you, our graduates and our guests, to post, tweet, like, pin, share to your heart's content. Take out those cell phones and capture the moments. If you use the hashtag SUNY SCCC 2015, your postings will appear on our college's social media mashup page, and periodically You might even see them behind us on the big screen. Please help us to capture every single moment of your celebration. We want to see the class of 2015 through your perspective. Remember, hashtag SUNY SCCC 2015. The class of 2015 is special in so many ways. For starters, the class of 2015 at SCCC is the largest graduating class in the history, the 45-year history of the college. Today we celebrate 632 graduates. 224 of those graduates were actually awarded their degrees in December 2014. It's the first time ever in the history of the college that we introduced December graduates. So congratulations to all. In addition, today we're introducing the largest SUNY Delhi graduating class since we began our partnership with SUNY Delhi. Among the SIA graduates before me are 46 students who will be earning their bachelor's degree today from SUNY Delhi. All of them did that while attending Schenectady County Community College's campus. Of the 46 students getting their bachelor's degree today, 38 of those students also are SCCC alumni. Today is also a special day and a moment in history. Today we're celebrating our first graduates in 4 newly introduced academic programs. So let our history books, and for those of you that like it, our Wikipedia pages, reflect that our first 5 graduates in casino gaming management are Tracy D'Angelo, Thomas Kazmarek, Maria Louise Leonard, Stephen Smith, Daniel Zesnak. They were the hit of our ceremony, our reception that we just had on campus with their professor, Kim Otis. So thank you for making that day special. We're also celebrating our first graduates in supply chain management. And those 2 graduates are Timothy Fayette and Justin Reynolds. Our first graduates in our liberal arts, humanities, and social science honors concentration are Christine Boyles, Casey Frankowski, Jake Horvath, and Ryan Hurd. And you'll notice that our graduates, some of our graduates are wearing special cords on the outside of their gowns, so let me explain what that's all about. We have graduates today that are wearing cords of honor around their shoulders, and each cord symbolizes something very special. The gold cord, the gold sash, and tassel signifies that these individuals are members of the Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society. The gold and blue cord signifies that these are the students that have graduated from the Schenectady County Community College Educational Opportunity Program. And the red, white, and blue cord. Yes, that red, white, and blue cord. That honors our student veterans. And we recognize them for their great service and their commitment. So let's see, what else can I tell you about the class of 2015? Allow me to take a few moments to give you a glimpse of these amazing graduates. Let's begin. 61% of this class are females. The mean overall grade point average for our graduates is 3.18. That's pretty impressive. The mean age of all of our graduates today, 29 years of age. 49% of the class of 2015 reside in Schenectady County. 20% are from Albany County, 13% from Saratoga, 8% are from outside the capital region, and less than 6% are from out of the state of New York. The class of 2015 holds several of SCC's strongest and brightest student athletes. For example, we have a graduate from out of state named Kaylee Hoffman. Kaylee selected Schenectady County Community College simply because it had the two things that she desired most: an outstanding emergency management program and women's crew, and she excelled at both. No other college she looked at had this combination, and believe me, she looked at other states. Kaylee came to Schenectady County Community College on the one-year plan. She had 1 year to do it all. She doubled up on her classes during the course in these 2 semesters and is graduating today with an associate in applied science and is transferring on to Massachusetts Maritime Academy. Congratulations, Kaylee. Kaylee is among that 6% of her class of 2015 who plan to transfer to non-SUNY institutions of higher education. Also among that 6% is a very popular science major named Abdul Rafiqi. His childhood dream of practicing medicine began to take root in Pakistan, his home country, and flourished when he joined his family in the United States in 2012. His journey is bringing him so much closer to his dreams, and he has received a great scholarship to transfer to RPI this coming fall. So 35% of our class of 2015 plan to transfer to another institution of higher education within the State University of New York system. 36% of the class are planning on taking today's degree and going right into the workforce, and we need you. 9% of the class of 2015, like Stephen Pierakowski, indicated that they will be returning this upcoming academic year to complete a second degree at Schenectady County Community College. Stephen crosses the stage today, earning an assistant chef certificate and plans to join the class of 2016 after completing his culinary arts program. And on a side note, as I was coming in today, I wanted to see some graduates, and I was walking outside. I got to see Stephen, and Stephen also told me something special today. Stephen was not able to participate in his high school graduation. And so today, Stephen, we're celebrating not only your high school diploma, but we're celebrating the success that you've had at Schenectady County Community College. About a quarter of the class of 2015 came to Schenectady County Community College with college credits that were earned while they were co-enrolled in their high schools. For example, Emma Pasquale graduated from Schenectady High School just last June on this stage. She brought to Schenectady County Community College 27 college credit hours that she earned while at Schenectady High School. Isn't that impressive? Those credits, along with the credits that she earned in 1 year while attending Schenectady County Community College on a full-time basis, are transferring her seamlessly into SUNY Plattsburgh. Congratulations, Emma. We also applaud today the over 160 members of the class of 2015 who started classes, stopped, sometimes stopped again, but returned to Schenectady County Community College to complete their SCCC degree. Believe me, Schenectady County Community College understands full well that life happens and sometimes gets in the way of your education. But we are so glad to see that we give a great shout out to these individuals who return to complete something that they started at our institution. So here's a shout out to Derek Tassang, Sean Pinella, Don Simon, and Jamie Stegman. You worked hard for today. The longest time any member of the class of 2015 took from start to completion was 17 years. This recognition goes to Elizabeth Napier, Betsy as we fondly know her. She approached her academics on a part-time basis while working full-time as the executive secretary in the Student Affairs Division. She completed her coursework this last December and graduates today with her second degree from Schenectady County Community College, this time with Business Administration. Congratulations, Betsy. Schenectady County Community College is proud of each and every one of our graduates. We're proud, we're extremely proud, not just because of your accomplishments in the classroom, in the laboratory, at our sites at Albany or our sites at Center City, on the stage, at the airport, or in your co-curricular activities, but we're also proud because you've pushed us to reconsider where the college stands as an institution. In doing so, you've challenged the college to further improve, and we fully accept your challenge. So as we celebrate this day with you, we honor you not only for the achievements and your promise, but also for the multiple ways in which you leave Schenectady County Community College a better place than when you first found it. As you go forward into the broader world beyond our borders, we will follow you with interest. We will follow your undertakings, and we'll study all about your triumphs. And we will continue to ask you how you are bringing your passion into the world around you and bearing that onto your life. I hope that you will likewise continue to follow the progress that we make here at Schenectady County Community College and continue to push us as well. And just as we expect to be proud of your future accomplishments, I hope and I expect that you can and will take pride not only in the Schenectady County Community College of today, but in the Schenectady County Community College of tomorrow, and the Schenectady County Community College that has yet to be. Thank you, class of 2015, for your many, many, many contributions, and for your today as well as your tomorrows. We applaud you. Today we have a couple speakers that are really excited about taking the time to bring you greetings. And the first speaker I'm proud to bring forth is our Schenectady County Community College Board of Trustees Chairwoman, Ann Fleming Brown.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Schenectady County Community College, I'd like to take a moment to thank Martha Aslan for leading us as acting president through this 45th anniversary year of Schenectady County Community College. She's completely invested in the life of the college and in the life and success of each student here. We're also grateful for the work she's done representing us throughout the county and the capital region, for helping us to collaborate with other lesser community colleges in the area. Also collaborating with SUNY. She's also going to bring the Kindle building to fruition, a new home for workforce development. Perhaps some of you will be taking advantage of that opportunity in the future. Please join your hands together to thank her from your heart for the work she's done for us. Back to you, shining graduates. Good afternoon. Members of the Platform Party, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Schenectady County Community College Board of Trustees, it gives me great pleasure, no infant year of service to Schenectady County and the capital region. SCCC is a primary provider for higher education and workforce development services in the region. SCCC has graduated thousands of full and part-time students and is the premier community college for the capital region and beyond. Today, we gather to celebrate the success of 632 graduates. We take great pleasure in this moment, and we applaud your success. I wish every graduate a bright and confident future.
Thank you, Anne. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Honorable Gary Hughes, bringing greetings to us from the Schenectady County Legislature. Thank you, Gary.
Members of the Platform Party, graduates, families, faculty, distinguished guests who are with us today. On behalf of all of my colleagues on the Schenectady County Legislature, I bring greetings and congratulations to all, to you, your family, and friends. On behalf of all of the residents of Schenectady County, we share your joy and excitement as you commence your next journey, prepared with the knowledge and the skills you've acquired during your time here with us. The people of Schenectady County sponsor and support this college because they believe strongly that dreams matter, and that when people with dreams turn those dreams into accomplishments, our community is stronger and more vibrant for it. We have seen that happen time and time again. As we look around our communities today, we see that Schenectady County is bursting with opportunities. New jobs, new employers, a new attitude. We have always been a community that values education, and today we offer you more opportunities than ever before to apply your knowledge and skills and to work in Schenectady County. Graduates, you deserve the credit for your accomplishments today. But as you celebrate those accomplishments, remember all of those who helped you get here. Your parents, families, friends, classmates, professors, the staff at the community college, and others. And also please remember the people of Schenectady County. They weren't on campus where you could see them or interact with them. But they still believe that dreams matter and that education is the foundation of opportunity. They believe in this college, and most importantly, they believe in you. Remember them. And remember, there is great satisfaction to be had in all forms of public service. As you turn and face tomorrow, don't forget the community that believes in dreams and in creating opportunities. Give back to that community in whatever way you can, and support this college in whatever way you can, so that it will be able to help other people achieve their dreams. On behalf of all of my colleagues on the county legislature, congratulations. Enjoy this moment. You have earned it.
Thank you very much, Carrie. Bringing you greetings from our faculty, it's my dear pleasure to introduce and bring back up to the podium Alicia Richardson, Assistant Professor and Chair of the Schenectady County Community College Academic Senate. Alicia Richardson.
Good afternoon, members of the class of 2015. As a member of the SCCC faculty, I know I speak for my colleagues when I congratulate you on all of the hard work that has led you to this very moment. When I look out into the crowd, I see proud and happy faces. And if you can't see them, please know that the faces of your friends and family are shining just as brightly as your own. As faculty, we know how much you have accomplished because we have been right there with you. And we also know that the support of your family and friends was an integral part of your success. Today is a day for celebration. Tomorrow may be a bit more celebration. But after that, we hope you take a moment to reflect on the unique experience you've had here at SCCC. As a community college, we reflect the community in so many ways. Your admittance here was not hindered by your age, sex, race, economic status, beliefs, or background. Instead, we focused on your potential for growth, and your ability to embrace new and exciting challenges. As a result, you often sat next to students who did not look or sound like you, or believe the same things that you do, and you are better for it. Whether you know it or not, working with someone from Afghanistan on a project, sharing a table in the cafeteria with someone who's an atheist, or working to develop a computer program with someone whose native language is Spanish, is a part of an education that did more for you than simply make you employable. The diverse nature of your experience here at SCCC has prepared you for the various challenges of a society and economy that is global, diverse, and often confusing. There will also be instances in which you have to collaborate or empathize with those who see the world through a different lens than you do. Do not shy away from these experiences. Recognize them as opportunities to use the skills you have cultivated here at SCCC. Approach those situations with confidence. Do not be daunted by the strange and unfamiliar. Know that you have all you need to succeed at whatever challenge lies ahead of you. Our greatest hope for your future is that this openness and comfort with diversity will always guide you. Continue to see difference as an opportunity for growth. Seek it out. Embrace it. Celebrate it. It will make your life sweeter. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Alicia. introduce to you our class of 2015 graduate, Taylor DeMore. Taylor served our institution as a student trustee during this past year and was captain of the women's crew team for 2 consecutive years. She's joined today by her proud parents, Arthur and Mary Alice DeMore, who is sitting right up there, Andrew Ellinger, and her grandmother. It should also be noted that Taylor will be transferring to the University of Buffalo, and we do believe that she is our first female athlete ever to go from our institution into a Division I crew team. So we congratulate Taylor on selecting the University of Buffalo.
As I stand in front of you today, I'd like you to think back on the moment where you decided what you wanted to be. For some, it may be in early high school. Others, it may be halfway through your time here at SCCC. And for some of you, that decision still might not be made. Whatever the answer is, you sitting here before me today proves that you have worked toward that goal, and you have worked hard. I think in our busy lives these days, between cell phones, jobs to be done, not enough hours in the day, we lose touch of that childhood feeling you got when you were asked what you wanted to be when you grew up. I was recently asked, what is your dream? Not your plan, your dream. And I thought long and hard about that question. It took me back to the day that I found out that my dream of going away to a 4-year school out of high school and rowing Division I was not going to come true. I thought about how my dreams were crushed and how I needed to follow a plan, and that plan was community college. The plan would be I would get my 2-year degree, work when I could, and go off to school once the 2 years had ended. Oh, what a surprise you guys gave me. As the days turned into weeks, which turned into semesters, I began to love me. I became captain of the rowing team here at SCCC. I was elected to be the student trustee. I found tutors that I always needed. I found friends to study with, and I started seeing beauty in things like the man on the corner falling in love with a simple quarter. And then it hit me. This is not a plan. Life is not rehearsed. We are not given the same opportunity more than once. Schenectady has given us the choice, and we have chosen to make our dreams come true. Whether you are 19 like me, dreaming of being a social worker, 30 years old wanting to be a chef, or 50 years old dreaming of flying a plane, I commend you for chasing your dreams. I would like to ask you right now, what is your dream? Not your plan, your dream. I hope today you realize that you have reached a stepping stone in chasing your dreams, and if you have completed them, I encourage you to find another one. Today for me marks step 1 of my dreams being completed. In the fall, I am off to the University of Buffalo to pursue a degree in social work and row Division I on the women's crew team. As of today, that is my dream. Where you are sitting, family members watching you, and for a split second, time stands still. And I hope you remember what it is like to have a dream, and I hope you go chase it. Congratulations, class of 2015. May you always chase your dream.
Thank you, Taylor. It was wonderful. It's now my distinct honor to introduce the speaker for the 45th commencement ceremony at Schenectady County Community College, Antonio Civitelli, CEO of TransFinder. Mr. Civitella was 9 years old when he and his sister Angelina and his parents moved to the United States. They came to us from Italy. He attended Schenectady schools, graduating with honors from Mount Pleasant High School, which is now Schenectady High. He stayed local, graduating from Siena just a few years ago. Mr. Civitella leads a 27-year-old software company that is located just a few doors down from Proctor's Theater called TransFinder, that has been on Inc. magazine's fastest growing companies list for 8 years and running. Just this year, TransFinder was voted a top workplace in the Capital Region by the Times Union and a best place to work in New York State. Mr. Silvatella also started a business accelerator in Schenectady called the New York Biz Lab that officially opened for business last month. He chose to grow his family and business here in Schenectady because he believes in this city. One reason for starting the Biz Lab is his desire to help our best and our brightest students stay in this area to find meaningful work. The accelerator is filling up with most promising tech companies in the capital region. Mr. Silvatella has received a number of accolades, including the SBA's Small Business Person of the Year Award, Sienna's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, and the Albany Business Review's Newsmaker of the Year Award. And that was just in this past year. Mr. Silvatella is a big believer in getting involved in our community beyond just what he does at work. He is on a number of boards, including the Ellis Foundation, on the Center for Economic Growth, and he is financially backed by a number of charitable endeavors, including providing scholarships to promising Schenectady High School graduates each year, as well as educational programs with Proctors and with the Tri-City Valley Cats. There's more I could tell you about my dear friend Tony, but I'm looking forward to hearing him tell that story instead, in his own words. So without further ado, allow us to welcome Mr. Antonio Silvatella.
Right, a few years ago I graduated. Thank you. Good afternoon, class of 2015. All right, before we start, I need all you stand up. Come on, stand up. Shake the hand of the person sitting beside you and congratulate them. Come on. Give them a fist bump and maybe a hug, but don't hurt anybody, of course. And take a selfie, right? Don't forget, send a tweet, hashtag SUNY SCCC 2015. Okay, now please take a seat. And let's all breathe together, big deep breath. Whew. Wow, you did it. You are a college graduate. Today's a huge day. Not just for you, but for your families and the future families you will have. The communities you live, the employers who will work for one day, the employees that will work for you one day, and maybe even the companies who will start and locate in the New York Biz Lab Business Accelerator that I started down the street. You knew this was a big day, but you think it was this big? There would be many people who are going to be counting on you to build a home, create amazing products and companies, and strengthen the communities that you will live in. No pressure, right? And you thought all tests were finally behind you. No, the tests are just starting. And parents and guests in the audience, you know what I'm talking about. Life is a series of tests. Most of them are more like pop quizzes. It's like you're getting up, you head into the first big job interview, and only find out that your car won't start. It started perfectly the day before. But guess what? You will rise to the challenge. This degree you've learned shows that you're a learner. It's proof what you can accomplish. You're a thinker. You're a problem solver. You can overcome challenges. Should we take another breath? Right? Whew. During your time at SCCC or SUNY Delhi, I'm sure not every class you took was your favorite, right? Not every subject was what you were majoring in. They said you had to take them to become more well-rounded, right? Wow, so well-rounded class of 2015. Keep honing those skills you learned here. Sharpen them, refine them. Keep studying, keep learning. Be inquisitive, ask questions, ask many, many questions. This degree you received in these commencement exercises are not the end of the road. It's just the end of the ramp. You're now merging into the highway. Hopefully it's a lot easier than that tricky ramp to get on 890 from leaving school. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Some of you, I know, have already made that transition into the highway, even before you received the degree. Some have taken some detours along the way. The average Schenectady County Community College graduate is 29 years old. So the odds are, some of you have already started your careers and new families. I congratulate you on juggling work, family, and school. You are an inspiration. Some of you maybe were surprised just how hard college was. And you had to learn to be a little more independent. You had to grow up the past 2 years, right? And now you're ready for the next chapter. Let me tell you, I'm rooting for all of you. In fact, I'm counting on you. Why, you ask? You don't even know me. Well, that's true. But guess what? I am an employer here in Schenectady. Just a couple doors down is a company called Transfinder, where I am the Chief Executive Officer. You may not realize it, but your yellow school bus that took you to and from school as a little kid will probably use our technology to determine the safest place for a bus stop and the best route to take. Of course, if you hated your bus stop or your ride into school, then you'd probably use a competitor's product. I need you, and other companies in the area need you too. We need good, solid, smart people who want to make our companies better and more successful in our industries. Companies will always make room for smart, hard-working employees. If you don't have a job yet, check out transfinder.com/careers. This is not a commercial, but I want to give you an up-close and personal view inside Transfinder. Transfinder is a technology company that employs over 80 people. We make software. We have all types of people who work at the company. Some are talking to new people every day. They make over 100 calls a day, as cheerful as the last as they are on the very first one. You know them as cold callers, but guess what? There's nothing cold about these employees. That's a unique skill, a kind and friendly voice throughout the day. Some other employees are troubleshooters who take calls from people who are having problems. Sometimes those callers are not the happiest. But our service team are troubleshooters. They like to roll up their sleeves and fix things. Other employees are techies. Some call them geeks. They build things. They're creating the products our customers don't even know they want or need. But we'll be excited about them when they receive them tomorrow. By the way, I didn't even mention marketing team, graphics artists, and designers at Transfinder. See, one company needs all types of skills and all types of personalities. Many parts, but one company. Even though we are described as a software company and not everyone is a developer. And if you're worried that maybe you didn't major in the right subject or found out late in your studies that you were interested in something else, it's okay. Let me tell you a little secret. Not everyone who works at Transfinder dreamed one day to be working at a school bus riding software company. I know you're probably thinking, I'm shocked to hear that. No, it's true. Some of them probably want to be rock stars, or maybe they want to be a Major League Baseball player. I know I took a little informal survey last week and found out that what employees majored in. Did you know that some majored in elementary education, some in literacy, some advertisement, journalism, biology, and even theology? I tell you, this makes it a very interesting company. And I tell you, the lunch conversations are way more interesting than you could ever imagine. Skill. Now you can take your personal education to the next level. You can fine-tune your knowledge in a specific area or expand into areas you were never interested in. Let me get a little personal. My road to where I am was not an easy one. My parents moved here from Italy when I was 9 years old. I didn't speak any English. I had just completed the 3rd grade in Italy. But my new school did not think I was ready for 4th grade, so I repeated 3rd grade. Not really the most awesome experience in the United States. Being held back. I was crushed because I was not good enough to move on to the next grade. But my 3rd grade teacher was amazing. She saw how this decision put this little boy who was a go-getter. And at the end of the year, after repeating the 3rd grade, she recommended that I skip 4th grade and move me straight to 5th grade. Wow. She saw my potential and noticed my strength in math and other subjects. She saw I was driven. In essence, she knew me. There's a couple lessons here. First, I didn't quit. Instead of giving up, I kept working hard, and eventually this was noticed by my teacher. When it came to grades, my father never told me to go get grades, go get good grades, and make him proud. He wanted me to do well for myself. The second lesson, this one teacher didn't just do her job. She knew her students and went above and beyond what was required. So she had just left me right at third grade, but she did it. She stuck her neck out and made sure that to reward this kid that works hard. So that's how I went to 5th grade. And that decision, I tell you, made a huge difference in my life. They know that you work hard, you will be rewarded. Now I want to encourage you this. Don't do the bare minimum that is requested of you. Take on more work, more challenges, and come up with ideas that your boss hasn't thought of yet. Listen, there's a lot of people out there who just want to slide by, counting down the days until weekend or counting down the years until retirement. This is a horrible way to live. Please, I beg of you, don't see work as this necessary evil that prevents you from playtime. Have fun at your job, and you won't have to work a day in your life. We laugh at work. We are creative. We are competitive. We stress out over deadlines. We meet goals in just the nick of time. It's exciting. We also argue a lot. My mother-in-law at the time always tells me, "L'amore non è bella se non è litigarella." Means love is not beautiful if there's not any arguments. Some of us argue a little bit more than we should, of course. But let's go back to my life as a student. I went to become an honors student and graduated in the top 10% of my class from Schenectady City School District. I went to Siena, where I majored in computer science. At one point, I started looking for an internship. All my friends were landing jobs at IBM and GE, making tons of money. But my advisor recommended I take a job at a nearby company called Forth & Associates, this teeny company no one ever heard of. Well, I was disappointed. I wanted to go to a big company like my friends, but I listened to my advisor and took the job at Forth & Associates. Still disappointed because I thought my advisor believed I was not good enough to work at IBM or GE. I found out more than 20 years later that my advisor actually saw something special in me. He saw a computer science major which had people skills. Hey, no offense to any computer science students here, but sometimes we're not known as the most outgoing people, right? My boss was looking for a unique intern who could both write code and sell potential clients. Another lesson, you don't always know what's going behind the scenes. Try not to jump to conclusions. Realize that you don't know everything, and work hard to get noticed for the right things. Work hard so when you're out of the office for just one day, people will notice that. And learn to take guidance from trusted advisors. A couple weeks at my job at Forth & Associates, I found out that our biggest customer didn't like our product and wanted it removed from his computers. So on the way back from the office with this upset customer, I figured my internship is going to be ending pretty soon here. So I threw a Hail Mary. Says, hey, I had nothing to lose. I suggested to my boss that he let me work on a pet project. One of his ideas he told me about when he hired me. That idea, by the way, helped create the school bus routing software that eventually became TransFinder. And 10 years after graduation, I bought the company. And here I am today, talking about it. This is crazy, isn't it? And who knows, maybe in 10 years from today, you will have a similar story. Another lesson, be entrepreneurial. Don't run from problems. Try and solve them. Be willing to jump in the deep end. It's good to be in over your head at times. It's where we grow the most. You each have a story. You're just about to turn a page or get on that highway. Let me encourage you to take ownership of your story. Don't wait for things to happen to you. Instead, make things happen. Be a tough negotiator. Know your value. Let me tell you, as a teenager, I used to accompany my father when he would buy a new car. He did not speak English, so I was his translator. my dad was the toughest negotiator I ever knew, even to this day. He would tell me what to say because he was looking to buy a car at the lowest possible price. I'll be honest, sometimes I was embarrassed by his offers. However, my job was not to negotiate, but to deliver my father's message. And on more than one occasion, my dad would abruptly end the discussion when it was not going his way, and we would leave. I'm thinking, great, discussion is over. But you know, my father knew better. The salesman would eventually run after my father, accept my father's term, and deal would be struck. Now, I'm leaving with my family from these showrooms and making a fair deal at the dealership. My dad would be so proud of me today. A few lessons here. As the great philosopher Kenny Rogers said, you've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Anybody humming along when I was doing that? It's true. You have to be able to walk away from a bad deal. You are your own agent. There is time, maybe settle for less pay because you see potential for growth. But know what you are worth. Keep increasing your skills and knowledge. And know your value is even greater. And be willing to walk away if you feel it's not a fair deal. And when negotiating, always be respectful and honor your commitments and keep your word. What a huge honor to address you today in this Proctor's Hall. This place is inspirational. Did you know it was right here the first demonstration of television took place 85 years ago tomorrow? Yes, on May 22nd, 1930, before a live audience, an orchestra in this theater being led by a conductor projected on a 7-foot screen that was transmitted from a GE lab in real time was monumental, right here. Today, you'll be able to see the ceremony on YouTube from your computer's phone or even from your watch. Take selfies, share with your friends, or send a tweet. Look beyond all these tweets right here, right? Let's face it, 85 years ago, it took many people to get from there to here. It didn't happen overnight. Lots of different skills, many hours of learning what works and what doesn't work. They accomplished something big. So big, we're talking about it today, 85 years later. Wouldn't it be great to have people talk about our accomplishments 85 years from now? Today, you start your next step. Let's make history. Congratulations, class of 2015.
Thank you very much, Tony. So now we're going to take a little time to just quiet down a little bit and relax, but hear a musical salute to the class of 2015, which is a composition by Duke Ellington and arranged for the brass by Dr. William Meckley. So enjoy the music. Now I'd like to welcome to the podium Dr. Penny Haynes, our Vice President for Academic Affairs. Graduates, your moment has arrived. Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Associate in Science please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for Associate in Occupational Studies please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for a certificate please rise and remain standing? President Aslan, on behalf of the faculty of Schenectady County Community College, I have the honor of presenting these Schenectady County Community College candidates for graduation for the 2015 academic year. By the authority vested in me by the Schenectady County Community College Board of Trustees and by the Board of Regents of the University of the State of New York, and acting upon their belief, it is an honor to confer the degrees with the rights and the privileges appertaining thereto. For the Associate in Arts, please stand and come forward to receive your diplomas. Casey Frankowski, LA Human Services and Social Science with honors concentration. And she's graduating with honors. Christine Lee Boyles, Social Sciences with honors concentration. Jake Horvath, Liberal Arts with honors concentration and graduating with honors. Ryan Herb, LA Honors Concentration with high honors. Kirk M. St. Andrews, Liberal Arts. Odella A. Allen with honors. Christina Marie Villanova, Teaching Assistant Certificate and Liberal Arts with honors. Janet L. Rassal, Liberal Arts. Tiffany Plath with honors. Christopher Burke. Crystal Lee Rivera with honors. Tyler D. Fortuin with honors. Dina Ray Carbonara with high honors. Vivi Hoyne. Gwendolyn Marie Lavish with honors. Jason Peter Novak with high honors. Alexander Benoit with honors. Ralph John Santoro. Jacob H. Richard. Christina M. Shearer. William M. Penn. Matthew F. Miranda. Christopher N. Schultz with honors. David Jeremy Infante. Olivia Bishop. For Associate in Science, please stand and come forward to receive your diplomas. Lucina Torres, Business Administration. Devin C. Lamatti, Computer Science and High Honors. Corinna Ann Lynn, Math Science AS. Desnay L. Felton, Human Services AS. Austin G. Licata, Math Science AS with honors. Teresa Naomica Tiffany Pittman, Criminal Justice AS. Andrew J. Bogdanowicz, Criminal Justice AS with high honors. Chandani Beacom, Criminal Justice AS with honors. Janelle Joyelle Green, Human Service AS with honors. Robin Teal, Human Services AS with high honors. Nicole Marie Tope, Human Services AS. Brooklyn Williams, Human Services AS with high honors. Michelle Monique Darby, Human Services AS. Jacqueline Kathleen Servideo, Human Services AS with honors. Abby Waldron, Human Services. Sean Cochran, Human Services AS, Chemical Dependency Counseling Certificate with honors, and he's a veteran. Natalie Rose Handren, Human Services. Shania Noel Bellamy, Human Services. Janelle Roberts, Criminal Justice. Winnie Williams, Human Services. Christina R. Carissimo, Performing Arts Music AS with high honors. Greg Eghert, Performing Arts Music with honors. Joshua Nelson, Performing Arts Music with honors. Jacob D. McGrath, Performing Arts Music with honors. Jasenia Q. McCauley, Business Administration AS. Abdul Nabi Rafiki, Science AS with honors. Justine Calasuno, Human Services AS with high honors. Gloria Morris, Human Services AS with honors. Doreen K. Bino, Human Services AS and Chemical Dependency Counseling Certificate. Administration, AS. Caitlin Besson, Business Administration, AS. Stefan Mahabir, Science, AS. Ty Brennan, Business Administration, AS with honors. Kiera Marie Glass, Criminal Justice, AS. Mary A. Crisafulli, LA Teacher Education. Bilal A. Hussein, Business Administration, AS with honors. Michael Anthony McCall II, Teacher Education. Christian M. Kavanaugh, Nutrition, AS with honors. Crystalline Gallup, Business Administration, AS with high honors. Charles Mosky, Business Administration. Donna Deneen Jones, Human Services, AS with honors. Timothy S. Roden, Performing Arts Music with honors. Ian Tucksmith, Performing Arts Music. Emma B. Pasquale, Business Administration, AS with honors. Vincent Kakamo, Performing Arts Music. Connor Dunn, Performing Arts Music with honors. Whitney Lane Nightingale, Performing Arts Music with high honors. Kenya Darkangelis, Performing Arts with honors. Susanna Detwiller, Performing Arts Music with high honors. Shannon Gabrielle Civic, Performing Arts Music with high honors. Andrea Elizabeth Ledbetter, Business Administration. Harley Hendrickson, Human Services, AS with high honors. Natha Tatiana Morghini, Business Administration, AS with high honors. Janae Vega, Human Services. Daniel F. Mueller, Human Services with honors. McKay Armbrust, Science, AS. Lisa Collins, Human Services, AS. Jessica Brown, Human Services, AS, Chemical Dependency Counseling Certificate with honors. Emily R. Connolly, Teacher Education with honors. Jonathan Cortella, Math Science with honors. Sarah L. LaValle, Criminal Justice, AS. Stephen D. Keach Jr., Aviation Science, AS with honors. Vanessa C. Stiles, Business Administration, AS with honors. Ashley M. Haddon, Human Services. Tiffany Ross, Science, AS. Rachel Leach, Science, AS. Alex Fusco, Criminal Justice, AS. Jordan Christopher Albert, Criminal Justice, AS. Zachary Latham, Criminal Justice, AS. Edward Turnbull Proper, Computer Science, AS. AAS with honors. Imzak Khan Mohammed, Performing Arts Drama, AS. Nicole Signer, Performing Arts Drama, AS. Joseph M. Sokol, Math and Science, AS. Edanis Joyce Rodriguez, Nutrition AS, Health Studies Certificate with high honors. Velma Danielle Seegers, LA Teacher Education. Taylor DeMore, Human Services AS. Now, will the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science please stand and come forward to receive their diplomas. John A. Gross, Fire Protection Technology, AAS with honors, and is a U.S. Navy veteran. Sean M. Krasner, Fire Protection Technology. Dominique A. Gabriel, Fire Protection Technology with honors. Katie Elizabeth Hoffman, Emergency Management, AAS. Catherine Capuzzelli, Accounting AAS with honors. Amanda Shalike, Accounting AAS with honors. Vidyanand Singh, Accounting AAS. Michael Burdick, Hotel and Restaurant Management AAS with honors. Rosemary A. Curtis, Hospitality and Tourism Management with high honors. Danielle Nicholson, Hotel and Restaurant Management with high honors. Samantha M. Williams, Hospitality and Tourism Management with honors. Christine Nazarenas, Hospitality and Tourism Management with honors. Denise Marie Fuller, Accounting AAS with honors. Sarah Rose Kumpel, Accounting AAS with honors. Luke Anthony Crisipoli, Hotel and Restaurant Management. Sloan Victoria Brown, Human Services. Zach Dupree, Criminal Justice AAS. Zachary Krantz, Fire Protection Technology. Paige Allen, Fire Protection Technology. Eric Diney, Emergency Management AAS. Michael Burke, Accounting. Andrew K. Barrett, Hotel and Restaurant Management with high honors. Emily Peppick, Hotel and Restaurant Management with high honors. Dinah Lake Farrell. Serena M. Bush, Criminal Justice. Azima Amzad, paralegal, AAS. Eric Ducarin, computer networking systems, AAS. Nina Wright, business administration. Justina Fu Ortiz, early childhood with honors. Kelly Lynn Meeks, early childhood with honors. Amber L. Van Auken, early childhood. Courtney Lynn Thompson, early childhood with honors. Mandy Mabey, early childhood. Brittany Bedoin, hotel and restaurant management. Laura Allen, hotel and restaurant management with honors. Nicholas San Rocco, hotel and restaurant management with high honors. Kayla Renee Horan, hotel and restaurant management with honors. Stamatina Stamakakis, chemical dependency AAS and human services AAS. Deborah Todd, chemical dependency with high honors. Michael Sean Corrigan, computer information systems AAS. Rachel R. Bemis, business administration with high honors. Rachel Capolizio, business administration. Brenda Boyle, business administration. Morgan Rivera, nanoscale materials. Kim Emmett Merritt Williams, nanoscale materials with honors. Erica Lynn Colby, business administration and entrepreneurship certificate with honors. Amanda M. Persico, business administration. Sandra A. Dayette, human services, chemical dependency counseling certificate with honors. Liza M. Rios, human services. Alec Lander, music business, first graduate in the music audio program. Charles James Barber, computer information system AAS, desktop support certificate with honors. Navin Reginald, computer information systems. Jacob Anthony Flores, computer information systems. Gary Lee McQueen Jr., computer information systems with high honors. Eric R. Emmons, computer networking system security with high honors. Muji Hussain, computer networking systems. Wallace R. Turner Jr., nanoscale materials with high honors, and he's a veteran. Robert G. Nelson, alternative energy technology. Christopher J. Swertnewski, Timothy R. Ridley, alternative energy technology. Joshua Scott Porter, criminal justice. Suzanne Najakapour, county AAS with honors. Stephanie Marr, criminal justice. Dakota Rose Ecker, hotel and restaurant management. Cassidy Whalen, computer information systems with honors. Materials, AAS. Connor M. McDermott, Business Administration. Mary Pike, Human Services. Kelsey T. Collins, Human Services. Yolanda D. Austin, Criminal Justice AAS, Human Services AAS with honors. Sean Pinella, Paralegal AAS. Brenda Lisa Jesus, Human Services. Shageen Martin, Criminal Justice. Minerva Queen Clarence, Criminal Justice. Gina Marie A. Brown, Business Administration. Chloe M. Whitaker, Paralegal AAS with high honors. Karen M. Callow, Paralegal AAS with honors. Gabriel James Stallman, Music Audio Technology. Brian Magnan, Music Audio Technology. Nicole Anamar, Music Audio Technology. Matthew G. Miller, Music Audio Technology with honors. Leanne Marie Moore, Business Administration AAS with honors. Charles Lee A. Berenstein, Paralegal AAS. Laura A. Greco, Chemical Dependency. Olivia Roulette, Paralegal AAS with honors. Michael John Berlini, Air Traffic Control AAS. Joseph Esferante, Air Traffic Control. Michael N. Nagel, Air Traffic Control. Joanna DiSpirito, Hotel and Restaurant Management. Noemi Lynn Rivera, Hotel and Restaurant Management. Starmanda J. Agee, Hospitality and Tourism Management. Daniel A. Cessnack III, Casino and Gaming Management with high honors. Maria Louise Leonard, Casino and Gaming Management with honors. Tracy D'Angelo, Casino and Gaming Management. Caitlin Ann McGurk, Casino and Gaming Management with honors. Amy Burkhart, Casino and Gaming Management with honors. Thomas G. Kasmerick, Casino and Gaming Management with high honors. Joseph H. DiGiulio, Casino and Gaming Management with high honors. Stephen M. Smith, Casino and Gaming Management with honors. Joseph Cabrera, Casino and Gaming Management with honors. Zakia Kemp, Liberal Arts, Humanities, Social Sciences. Jesse W. B. Stewart, Computer Networking and Cybersecurity AAS, Business Administration AS with high honors. Okay, now will the candidates for the Associate in Occupational Studies please stand and come forward to receive their diplomas. These are all culinary arts, the Associate in Occupational Studies. This is Kazeel Phoenix. Sohelia Hexamer. Allison Agneta. Michelle G. Stone with honors. Caitlin Lennon Murray. Sarah Jo Armlin. Zuli Cordero with honors. Kristen L. Chirullo. Ashley Green with high honors. Samantha L. Turnbull. Brandon M. Wood. Miranda Henry with honors. Davis Lewis Jr. Davis is also receiving a hotel and restaurant management AAS with high honors. Morgan Ann Bergerstock. Ryan P. Dunn. William Norwicki. He's also receiving a hotel and restaurant management AAS degree today with honors. Joshua J. Reveal with honors. Emily Joy Davis with high honors. Marcella B. Biacco with high honors. Wilhelmina Rose Johnson with honors. Albert Russo III. Matthew Littell with high honors. Andrea Thurber. Amy T. Pham with honors. Ashley McCurd. Ginola Germain. Larnell Holloway. Barbara J. Robinson Morris. LaShonda Love. She also is receiving an assistant chef certificate. Katie Brown with high honors. Lisa L. McIntosh. Anthony N. LaChapelle. Caitlin Berghume with honors. Gracie Vanderveen with high honors. Zoe Krumenacher with high honors. Sierra Rose Owens with honors. Shireen M. Fedor. Flo Esquivel. Jamie Lynn Mertz with high honors. Andrew Marzan. Amber Rios. Francisco Alicia with honors. Morgan J. Albertine with honors. Ashley Catherine Tubbs. Jenna Rose Rabble with honors. Sarah Roman. Tia Dolphin. Samantha R. Norton.
stand and come forward to receive your diplomas.
Medical and Coding Billing Certificate with honors. Mitchell Edwards, Medical Dependency Counseling Certificate with honors. Shavante A. Anderson, Medical Coding and Billing Certificate. Janita Davy Ramprasad, Medical and Coding and Billing Certificate. Courtney A. Askew, Medical Coding and Billing Certificate. Darius Fortier, Health Studies Certificate. Stephen T. Pierkowski, Assistant Chef Certificate with high honors. Leah Marie Taylor, Health Studies Certificate. Courtney June Cade, Health Studies Certificate with honors. Leslie H. Coleman, General Business Certificate with honors. Julie A. Milanovic, General Business Certificate with honors. Vincent M. Giovanone, Teaching Assistant Certificate with high honors. Victoria A. Rickard, Health Studies Certificate with high honors. Jeffrey Lee Phillips, Assistant Chef Certificate with high honors. Chef Jeff. Latoya Penrose James, Health Studies. Congratulations to all the 2015 graduates. And now to recognize our bachelor students. John, I'm going to ask you to come to the podium with me to have a big celebration. So I welcome Dr. John Nader to join me. And we're going to ask our Hill High students to please stand.
Thank you, President Aslan. I sincerely appreciate the opportunity to join you in recognizing a very special group, Schenectady County Community College graduates who've gone on to earn bachelor's degrees in criminal justice, business and technology management, hotel and resort management, and travel and tourism management from SUNY Delhi. I'm very proud that SUNY Delhi and Schenectady County Community College have created what the Middle States Commission for Higher Education called a model for educational cooperation. By working together, we've created a unique partnership that meets the needs of Schenectady's graduates for baccalaureate degrees and also serves the needs of businesses in the Capital District. Our partnership was the very first of its type in SUNY, and it is still the very best. The goal has been to provide students who are otherwise place-bound with the opportunity to earn specialized baccalaureate degrees from a recognized leader in the field. What started as one program with 6 students in 2003 has grown to serve over 150 students today. The program's success is the result of the tremendous cooperation we've received from Schenectady County Community College, and I sincerely want to thank the faculty, staff, and administration of this college for their assistance in our program. You are experts in your field. Your industry connections have been invaluable in helping our students secure summer work experiences and to find graduate employment. Please, all students, regardless of the award, join me in thanking your faculty, staff, and administrators who have made this day possible for you. And to our SUNY Delhi students, I want to extend my very best wishes to this year's graduates on behalf of Delhi's faculty and staff. This is an outstanding group of students. Your devotion and commitment are exceptional. Your achievements demonstrate that you possess great knowledge and skills, and I am confident that you will have success as graduates in the future. Graduates of our programs are employed throughout the Capital District by industry leaders such as General Electric, the Mazzone Hospital Group, and the state of New York. We are seeing a growing number of our graduates pursue graduate-level study and law school. So today, graduates of our BBA and BS programs, I formally welcome you to the SUNY Delhi family as alums. You are joining a distinct group of people, and we welcome you to our group at Delhi and beyond. Congratulations. Now, will the candidates for Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Science degrees from SUNY Delhi please stand? On behalf of the State University of New York at Delhi, and by virtue of the authority vested in the college by the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York, I now confer upon you who are found qualified the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration or Bachelor of Science with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Graduates, please come forward to receive your degree. Each graduate will be introduced by Professor Paul Rogan, a SUNY Delhi criminal justice faculty member. Come on down.
Colby Cope-Anitis, criminal justice, summa cum laude. Stephanie Marie Callahan, criminal justice, cum laude. Jonathan Madden, criminal justice. Matthew Christopher Davis, cum laude, criminal justice. Jennifer McFarland, criminal justice. Mandy Jagazal, criminal justice, magna cum laude. Catherine Frost, criminal justice. Dan Schoen, criminal justice, cum laude. Jessica Lucier, travel and tourism, cum laude. Jacqueline Aversa, travel and tourism, magna cum laude. Sheree Ketchmore, business and technology. Andrew C. Beeman, business and technology management. Tabitha Rose Mercedes, business and technology management, magna cum laude. Brandon Lee Fisher, Business and Technology Management. Erin Nicole Carius, Business and Technology Management, magna cum laude. Nicole Christine Walworth, Business and Technology Management. Matthew, congratulations to all.
All right, congratulations, class of 2015. May this be a moment you cherish always. Our student speaker this evening is a business administration and computer networking and cybersecurity dual major, currently residing in Schenectady. He's a 2003 graduate of Colony High School and is a member of Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society. He has a long list of accomplishments, including membership on the Faculty Student Association Board of Directors, the Faculty Council of Community Colleges, the CETA Sustainability Committee, and the Presidential Search Committee. For the past 2 years, he has served as your Student Government Association President, as well as the Associate Director of Government Relations for Community Colleges in the SUNY Senate Assembly. Despite all these obligations, he still finds time to work as a wellness coach at the Schenectady YMCA. It is my pleasure to introduce Jesse W.B. Stewart.
Good afternoon, dear trustees, faculty, staff, friends, family, students, fellow graduates, and contributors to our student success. I would like to say thank you for all the experiences that we have shared while attending Schenectady County Community College. Many of you might be able to recognize me from classrooms or walking the hallways or just sitting in the student government office for hours on end. To be honest, there is nowhere else I would rather be. Helping other people reach their goals and making our college a better place is an opportunity that I will always be grateful for. However, our short time at this college is over, and now the true test will be ahead of us. Commencement is a new beginning for all the paths of ours. Our lives will change after today, and my wish for all my fellow graduates is to strive for excellence and choose paths that will allow us to follow our hearts and dreams. It has been an age-old tradition for graduates to wear the cap and gown. The cap and gown symbolize how special this day is, and only those who have persevered are able to wear them. As we walk down the aisles of this beautiful old theater, the cap and gown adds a feeling of pride. We finally completed another chapter of our life successfully. Now we advance to the next stage, which is where the word commencement came to be used for a graduation ceremony, meaning a new beginning. The gown is technically called an academic dress. During the 12th century in Europe, when universities were being formed, they were asked to validate the names of all graduates, their degrees, and to make an official record of all students' progress. At that time, the universities did not have a heating system, so they had to improvise in order to hold a graduation ceremony. Since professors and clergy already wore hooded gowns to keep warm, a decision was made that graduates would also wear a hooded gown for the same purpose. Later in that century, the gown was made the official dress for all ceremony, graduations, and commencements, because it also prevented graduates from overdressing. Since back in the 12th century, when women wore long gowns on formal occasions, and men also wore rather fancy garments. The square cap, it is also known as a mortarboard because it resembles a device that masons use to hold mortar. The high-ranking clergy wore a cap similar to this, that signified their superiority and intelligence. The caps became popular in the 14th and 15th centuries and were worn by artists, students, and all those that learned. They usually were red to represent blood and life, which represented power more than life and death. Regardless if you live in America or any other country, graduation caps, gowns, along with tassels, hoods, and diploma covers are common for all graduates. So as we continue with this century-old tradition with our graduation ceremony, may we all leave here today with the experience and memories that Schenectady County College has given us. We have shared great times, sadnesses, challenges, and most certainly interesting moments. We will hold these memories for all the days of our lives. Royal will always be a part of our hearts and is one tough duck that knows how to cross the finish line, not only with class, but with medals to shine. It never gets old seeing our teams and clubs raise the gold, for we are the Royals. It is our time. I provided this advice before, and I'll provide it again. To be a member, of our communities, yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. We may have enjoyed the excellent cuisines prepared by our culinary students, or open our ears to the best jazz ensembles our ears will ever listen to. But to be a true member of any community, we must learn how to embrace our surroundings. Fellow graduates, take a glance around you, shake the person's hand next to you, and never be afraid to introduce yourself. There are opportunities all around us. That is, if we put aside our fears and take the time to notice what opportunities look like when they're facing us. As we leave here today, let's be proud of our accomplishments and all that we have learned, whether it's from our own mistakes that we have made or from the friendships that we have gained. Always listen to your inner voice, and remember to always have fun. No matter what we end up doing with our lives, after today, we will strive to find happiness. As we have already found the inner strength on how to survive here at Schenectady County Community College. No matter what the circumstances are, even if we are not exactly sure of where the next steps in life entails, we will persevere. One of the greatest assets our college has provided us with is diversity. In fact, we all come from different walks of life with different backgrounds, which is what makes Schenectady County College so great. We have been provided opportunities to get first-hand experiences of what the real world has to offer. Some of us came to Schenectady County Community College right after high school, and many others have taken a longer journey. No matter what paths we walk in life or where we come from, always remember to never let life pass you by. Take it all in and live in the moment. For we cannot change our past or predict the future. We only have today. Live each moment as it could be our last. Experience and enjoy as much as you can. Enjoy the sunny summer afternoons, because before we know it, there will be a stormy winter night. Watch the leaves fall off the trees. Well, that is if winter doesn't get you first. Take the time to enjoy watching the flowers bloom after a long winter season, or sit in the stockade next to the river, while watching the birds soar through the sky with their wings spread wide, as they too had to learn how to fly. My wish for all of you, no matter what path we take on this very special day, is that we enjoy all the experiences that are awaiting you, or awaiting us. And to remember, we are never too old to learn more and to learn from one another. I would like to take this time to thank my family, mother, father, brothers, cousins, aunts, and uncles. Thank you for always having faith in me, even when I doubted myself. And thank you for never, never, never giving up, as well as always pushing me forward. I urge you to take a moment and say thank you to your family, as we did not go through this alone. Someone, somewhere, is always watching over us. Or that one homework problem that always keeps us stumped. Thank you, faculty, staff, and administration for guiding us through this process, especially Dr. Martha Aslan. You have been a great mentor. We found the motivation to overcome difficult situations by finding our inner strength. We all know that with hard work, dedication, and perseverance, we will be able to accomplish anything. Above all else, keep your values in the forefront and don't let anyone try to change you. Be true to yourself in all the days of your life. It has been an honor to serve as your president of your Student Government Association for this past 2 years. And I thank you for giving me such an incredible opportunity. Graduates from class of 2015, you may now move your tassels on your caps from right to left. Until we meet again, cheers class of 2015. Job well done.
Jesse, that was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you and congratulations. Your leadership, Jesse, during this tenure at Schenectady County Community College has been immeasurable. Thank you. And to the graduates, the class of 2015, again, congratulations on a job well done. We are most proud of you. As the commencement ceremony draws to a close, I want to thank the Schenectady County Community College Concert Brass for providing us with the music that helped us celebrate Schenectady County Community College's 45th commencement ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your place until all the graduates have left the theater. Please stand now for the benediction by Reverend Bill Levering and the closing of the ceremony by our faculty marshal, Alicia Richardson.
Go out into the world in peace. Give no person evil for evil. Strengthen the faint-hearted. Support the weak. And may the wonder of life stay with you. May the love of all refresh you. And may the blessing of God surround you now and forever.
This concludes the 45th commencement exercises of Schenectady County Community College. We request members of the audience to remain in their seats until the academic processional is complete and all of our graduates have exited.